Y'all know that song? Loving you more each day. Show us your perfect way. There is no other way that we can hear. Can't you just smell the church breath and starlight mints? You can hear the crinkle of the starlight mints. See the red carpet, hear the crunch of the carpet under your feet, and feel the discomfort of the wooden pew upon hearing that song. For those believers of Christ, we are celebrating the end of Holy Week, and this is day 2. And tomorrow we celebrate the rising of a Savior who died for the sins of the world. And contrary to popular belief, Christians do not have a monopoly on who is saved and who is not, and who is loved by God, who receives the benefits of his love, and who doesn't. But I think many will be surprised when they get to heaven and see who else got a robe. I was looking at something just now, and I really thought about this whole thing of betrayal and friendship, and thinking that someone it has your back, and that whole conversation of loyalty. Jesus knew who was going to betray him. He knew who was going to deny him. He knew his circle. He didn't show his hand completely until the appointed time. And even though he knew who was going to betray him, he still included him with the commencement of foot washing. And I asked myself, as I read this particular message, it was actually a post, I asked myself, do you have that in you? And I quickly said yes. So here's the thing. Forgiveness, I must admit, is very hard for me. Very, very hard for me. But doing something for people, I am innately a helper. I am innately a giver. That tilt, I'm sorry about the tilt. I am innately a person that I'm a doer. I'm going to do it and assist by any means and however I can help, regardless of how deep I know the dagger has been placed, how deeply I know the dagger has been placed in my back, the lie that I know that has been said, the lies that I know have been said, the discord that has been sown, and with my name involved. I would still wash your feet. I am not Christ. Why do people say that? Like, I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody calling you Christ, sis. Ain't nobody calling you perfect. But I'm not comparing myself to Christ in that I have all that he has. I still strive daily to be more like him. But I do have that capacity. And I think that's where the whole love trumps hate thing, because once you enter hate, that's a very dangerous zone. The love, I can love you and still have strong dislike for you. But the love allows me to wash your feet, knowing that you're betraying me, knowing that you are starting mess. The love allows me to do kind things that turn your stomach on the inside, because you know that you have sown ultimate seeds of discord. That is love. But the job of foot washing, or the job of grocery shopping, or the job of doing whatever it is that needs to be done to assist and to be a human towards you, is still going to be done. And the spirit is great. The spirit, it's a wonderful spirit. I don't want anything back. Depending on the person and the relationship, you're gonna know. You're gonna know that this is definitely a God thing, because I'm on to you. At the end, yeah. So it just kind of, yes, that's where he's still working on me. But that was just the thought. Will you wash the feet of your betrayer? And how deep can it go? How much can somebody betray you before you ain't even gonna wash their feet? I hope to never get to that point, because to me, that's a sliding slope. That's a slope where we go from love to not love to dislike on to hate. And I never want to get to that point. Challenges with folk, absolutely, but never hate. Never hate. That's all I got to say, and that's the Jesus in me. And yeah. I was just raised that hate is one of the is extremely strong. And it's nice to say love is stronger. Okay, yeah. Hate, folk are in the grave because of hate, so there is there's a line that an emotional line that I draw when it comes to that. So those are just my musings, my thoughts, and a couple of things. I've been out of Jersey for a little bit. A few things that I miss, of course, my children, my first and second borns, my emots, Don Phil Productions. I miss the gift of full service gas. I hate getting out of the car. No, that's a hate. Getting out of the car, pumping my own gas. And I miss death, where is thy sting? Sting, where is thy grave? Grave, where is thy victory? He got up, God raised him up. He got up, all power